Now, the debate over the H-1B visa program is a flashpoint in this larger battle over how to balance protecting domestic jobs with the critical need for global talent to fuel Colorado, or for that matter, any country, any state's high-growth industries. As we've said before, proponents of the fee argue that it will force companies to prioritize hiring and training American workers instead of relying on foreign talent. Do you think this is a realistic outcome, or is the talent gap in these specialized fields so wide that this policy will simply hamstring growth without creating new opportunities for American workers?
I think if certain things were done beforehand, we would be okay. Specifically, training and development is not a quick fix. It's a significant investment that takes a lot of time, and most companies are not prepared to spin up those sort of resources quickly nor effectively. And so I think ultimately what's going to happen is you're just going to have an overarching slowdown and a lack of talent and a lack of development in people that are found. I do think initially we'll hire more, companies will be hiring more US-based staff. I just don't think the competency alignment is going to be there, and it will hamstring certain companies significantly.
It's going to be interesting to watch because I know there are typically in any given year hundreds of thousands of requests. Now there's a statutory cap that only allows for, say, 65,000 plus another 20,000. So total 85,000 of these H-1B visas are granted in any given year. So it'll be interesting to see if the number of applications go down and actually how many are granted in any given year. But that's a data point we'll have to talk about next year as we see these numbers come to fruit. Let's go beyond the cost of this $100,000 figure, which for anyone is sticker shock, right? A recent report noted that the uncertainty around these immigration policies can have a chilling effect on both international students who might want to stay and work here, as well as companies who are making long-term hiring plans. What would you say is the long-term risk to Colorado's reputation as a top-tier tech hub if we are seen as a place that no longer is welcoming of the best and brightest?
I think overarchingly, it just hurts the economy in a deeply impactful way, insofar that we're not going to be able to generate, develop, and implement and take to market new ideas. And I think, like when we've looked at America's leading position as an innovator in the world, fostering that type of environment is key, and ensuring that people feel welcomed and companies are supported in developing what is ultimately highly risky, often failure-ridden attempts to innovate. And so giving businesses every advantage possible to take those risks and to give business owners and leaders those abilities, I believe is of paramount importance. And I think the new legislation disproportionately and adversely impacts small and medium-sized businesses and makes it much harder